What's up, everybody, and welcome in for USA versus Paraguay. How are you, Angus? Thanks for stopping in on this Saturday. Hopefully, you all are enjoying your weekend. I had to get a flu shot this morning, and my left arm is killing me. But we're here. I'm excited. I know that a lot of people are, going after the lineup and the roster and everything. I'm always excited because you guys know that I like international football more than club. So like I'm excited to see the team play anyway. So Paraguay's starting lineup, Hill or Gil is in goal. I don't know if they pronounce the H or the G, and I'm not sure. With Alonso, Rivieros, Gomez, and Caceres, they're on the back line. Babadia with Gomez and our boy Miguel Almiron there in the midfield with Gonzalez, Arce, and Ciso there in the attacking front for Paraguay. Then for the U.S., Brendan Aronson starts up top with Balogun, which I don't know if it is truly it's showing a 5-3-2 is what we're playing tonight. With Gio Reyna getting the start with Roldan and Tanner Tessman there in the midfield, and then Dest, Robinson, Scally, not Scaly. What am I doing? I know these guys. Scally, Ream, and Arfson on the back line with Freeze there in goal for the U.S. So if you watch, yeah, Angus, I'm not going to say too much about it, but yes, with my work, I have to get it. Even though I'm fully remote, I still have to get it, or I could get fired. So right now, I'm playing the national anthems. The thing is out there for you to vote. Who do you think is going to win this match? Do you think the U.S. wins? Do you think Paraguay wins? Or do you think it ends in a draw here in this friendly? Hey, so much is going on with the MLS. The schedule change, which I still don't know how I feel about it. I think that it could be a right move, but I understand like the northern teams and all of that. So I'm not sure how exactly I feel about it. I think that it is a move in the right direction if we want to start becoming a top club. What's up, Daydreamer? How are you? How's things going? But also they're thinking about doing one table, which I like the one table idea, but I don't know. I don't think I like the I don't think I like the I don't think I like the division thing. I don't know how I feel about that. Because what would happen is the you would play each division opponent. It's five divisions of 6 teams, and you would play each opponent in your division twice, home and away, and then you would play every other team once. So probably one year you would play them home, the next year you would play them away. I just don't know if I like that because then it kind of turns it into um I just it's going to turn it into like the NFL, and I don't know if I like that. Yeah, Daydreamer, the crew did lose, man. But I also agree with I know that Wilford Nancy came out and said like, we scored more goals than FC Cincinnati, but here we're the ones that are eliminated. I agree. I don't think that we should have the best of 3. I don't think we should have the best of 3 series. And I agree, Angus. Like, yes, I think that the schedule flip is good. I think it's good. I think it's in the right direction. We just got to figure out how to deal with the winter months. I don't know if this like taking off December through February off. I don't know. Like, are we going to do a half season? Like, I just don't. I don't know how I feel about that. Um, but yeah, I think that the bigger thing is like if we really want to compete with European teams, there's something's got to change with the rules and the lack of money spent. Like we need to be able to bring in players because I really think that MLS could become a top league in the world. Just got to make those changes. So both of the national anthems have been sung, and hoping that. Sorry, I'm looking at something else here. I don't like I would say the two game like in that first round you should do two, do the home and away and that's it. But I mean, I don't know what they're going to change to because I feel like that they're going to change it up whenever they do the change to the new schedule. So we'll see. Yeah, I think doing 3 would be way too much, Daydreamer. Like having 3 on the aggregate score, like that would be very weird to see. Three games, but aggregate score goes through. So they're doing the coin flip here to get us started. I hate that one of my things was working earlier today whenever but now it is not working. Yeah, Moneyball style. Yes, I agree. Like if they just open salary cap up all together, yes. Daydreamer, it's just making it look more like the European. So really, it's just flipping the season around instead of like the MLS Cup final being in December, it will be in May. So they're just flipping it around, and we'll be playing through fall into spring instead of spring into fall winter. All right, so we should be getting ready to kick off here. I'm excited to see what Gio Reyna can do today. So Paraguay is starting with the ball in this one, and they are going left to right on the screen. The U.S. will be going right to left. I hope that we put up a good fight. I would like to see us get a dub here. I will say I like these jerseys that Paraguay are wearing. I really do. Oh, just hit a button. I don't know what is taking so long here. Let's kick this off. All right, and we are underway there at Subaru Park in Philadelphia. And Brendan Aronson comes down with it and loses it. Hey, I appreciate that, Day. Appreciate that. Yeah, exactly, Angus. I think that the ratings and stuff will be better for May. You're not competing with, NFL and college football. And then also the weather will be nice. If this year, if, say Philadelphia make it to the MLS Cup final, like it's going to be there in Chester and in December, like it's going to be cold there. Yeah, so I mean, I like the flip. I'm just worried about how the season works out, and especially in the winter months. That's my biggest concern with it. So Arfston, now Ream has it to Robinson. I figured that Robinson would be playing that middle role compared to Scalia, that the way that they had it lined up. And it goes out. That's right, Henry. We are back. I know it's been a while, and I apologize for that, but we're back now. Hopefully, we'll be doing next week, and we have more MLS playoffs. So Gio loses it. Rhode Island was trying to get it back. Good pressure by the U.S. here, and we get a corner kick out of it. Let's go. Gio Reyna to take the corner. Almiron's asking why it's a corner. I like the fact that it's a corner. All Gio is not taking it. Let's start it off good here. So Arfston is taking. Yeah, I agree, Angus. Something else could be. I don't know if I like the mini season there for the year before. So Arfston to send it in. There we go. Dest blocked. We get it back. Oh, Rodon. Another call for a handball. Rodon gets it back. Lays it off. Arfston out wide at the top of the screen. Crosses it in. Another good cross. Gio Reyna! Right off the bat, Gio Reyna scores! Welcome back, Gio. Welcome back. Let's go. Way to start the game. Gio scores for the first time and in the lineup for the first time in a long time. Here we go. Here we go. I love this. Gio Reyna with the header off of the crossbar. We'll take it. We'll take it all day long. That's right, Henry. U.S. opening with a bang. What a shot. What's up, Normal? How are you? How's things going? Gio Reyna just shoved that guy down. Come on now. You can't be doing that, Gio. Oh, hey, don't be shoving Almiron. Oh, that wasn't Almiron. Never mind. What a start. What a start. Paraguay have it. Turned over here. Good. I love the pressure that U.S. is putting on Paraguay already. I love it. Ooh. Okay, Arfston, way to fight back. I like this effort right now. Tessman goes out wide to Arfston. Oh, Tessman wanted it back, but good block by Paraguay there. Robinson to Ream. Ream under pressure. Goes upfield to Giorena. Gio goes out wide. I think that's Dest. Oh, Dest. Balogun tries to take a shot, but I believe we're going to get a corner out of this. Let's go. We have missed Dest so much. Dest is so good for us on the right-hand side. Like, he just made that like, he just made something out of nothing. He's so good about taking defenders 1v1, even though he is supposed to be a defender. But I love it. I like what we're... In the first 7 minutes, I'm loving this. Hey, what's up, Connor? How are you? How's things going? Arvston to take this corner again from the top of the screen. That's a good ball in. Robinson tries to get ahead on it. Brendan Aarons. Oh, it's whistled dead. Never mind. I mean, Robinson did launch off of the back of someone, I believe. Man, that's a great goal by Gio. That's a good ball in by Arvston also. I need to look up Arvston, how many assists he has for the national team. I feel like he has a good bit of assists. Yeah, Connor, it was a pretty sick header. Oh no. Roldan got nutmegged and he didn't like that. And he fouled I don't know who that is. Give me a second here. I don't know who it was. Yeah, I mean he was wide open, Connor. And say so that Roldan fouled there. Robinson just fouled too, so free kick to Paraguay. Referring to gotcha, yeah, referring to the I didn't see that commercial, so hopefully you're not are you getting commercials through the stream? Hopefully that's not a thing already. Oh, that's a good ball in behind for Paraguay. Good cross. Wow. Wow. What a quick turnaround here. And great ball over the top. Great cross. No one marking for the U.S. Goal for Paraguay. And Almiron is the one that fed that ball in from the outside. Yeah, Connor, he is. He's the one that just assisted this goal by Paraguay. I believe he was offside, but I don't think that there's reviews in what a pass by Miggy. Miggy playing out wide left. Yeah, the US are back. Yeah, Henry, it is now 1-1. Terrible marking on the run by is it I'm going to butcher his name. Gotcha. Yeah, hey, what's up, Don Marcos? Yes, it is 1-1 now. Oh, Gio with a nice back heel. Here's Dest on the outside, top of the screen. Tessman tries to chip it up into the box, cleared out by Paraguay. Miggy lets it go out, and I think he's going to throw it in for Paraguay. Yeah, we've got some action already here for our friendly against these two. 2 goals in the first 10 minutes. Oh. Oh, telling him to get up? No way. Scally just got like his legs taken out from him, but no call. Paraguay with a throw. U.S. pressuring, and U.S. win it back. And Tessman gets him back for the foul on Scally. A guy tried to tackle Tessman, and he just shoved him to the ground. So already, very much aggressive between both teams. Dawn, I think it is on TNT, but you can also watch it on Peacock. I'm watching it on Peacock, but it's in Spanish on Peacock. But yeah, I think yeah, Universio, Telemundo, TNT, and Peacock are the places you can watch it. Yeah, Henry, Scally is back. He is on the back line with Robinson and Tim Ream. And Scally was just guarding Marone, and Al Marone just got hit. He got sandwiched between Dest and Scally. Brendan Aronson, look at you. Daydreamer, it is an intense game. I love it. For a friendly, I think this is Balogun. Lays it off. Is that Geo? Yep. Geo just goes back, kind of getting reset here. Robinson. Yeah, it's on HBO Max also. Yeah, I think also Fubo, because Fubo has, well, maybe not. Fubo probably wouldn't have it. So never mind. So Miles. Scally. Back to Robinson. Over to Ream. Ream goes to Arvston. Arvston stops. Sends it into the middle to Roldan. Roldan gets fouled. Brendan Aronson playing on here. Geo goes into I don't know what just happened. Balogun is down on the ground, holding his face. He was holding his back. I don't know what happened here. Oh, really, Henry? Oh, yeah, that's unnecessary. We were in a friendly. Dude, this guy just elbowed Balogun in the back real hard. Yeah, see that there's no need for that. Like I understand being aggressive and stuff, but the ball was all the way on the top of the, all the way over and just elbowed Balogun right in the back. No need for it. And here we go. The pressure the US is putting on. I love it. Went back post, overshot Balogun there. I love the pressure though. The last couple games that we have watched of the US, I've liked what I've seen. Yeah, US keep winning it right back as soon as they lose it, but we gotta make something of it though. So Paraguay's keeper has it now. Arfston with some good defense. This pressure, Paraguay can't handle it. Arfston gets shoved, and he is not. The ref is not calling anything. He's not calling anything right now. He's letting them play. Well, Freeze has to come out, boots it away. Dest defending up at the top of the screen. Good defense by Dest. Tim Ream, good shield, but they still want it back. Yeah, Paraguay doesn't know what to do with this pressure. They're scrambling. Good job, Arvston. Arvston gets shoved again. Okay, finally he called it. Free kick to the U.S. here. Gonzalez is the one that fouled for Paraguay. Here's Robinson. Tareem. Rolled on. Off to Balogun. Tesman. Tesman tries to go out wide to Brendan Aronson, but deflected. But we get it back. Joe Scally gets it to Robinson. Now he has it back. Sends it into Tesman there in the midfield. To Gio. Out wide to Dest. Dest cuts inside. Gets tripped up. That's definitely a foul, but no foul called. Why is that? Why was that not called? Dest made a move and gets fouled, but nothing called there. Yeah, I agree, Angus, but I've seen a couple of the leaks of the uniforms for the World Cup. I don't know if I'm a fan. Here we go, Rodan! Great save by the keeper. Rodan with a nice shot, just right to the keeper. Dest with a nice pass. But yeah, I've seen a couple of the leaks for the World Cup, the World Cup kits, and I don't know if I'm a fan, and I hate that. Like these kits should be the best kits ever with us being at home for the World Cup, but I hope they're not real. The real leaks that I've seen. So the U.S. are sitting off a little bit, but here's Brendan Aronson putting the pressure on Gio now. Paraguay go upfield. Goes out, throw for the U.S. here. Uh, I'm not sure. No, not really. I mean, I guess you could say it was because Almiron got in behind him and he just couldn't catch up to Almiron. I mean, but then it was also whoever was supposed to be marking the goal scorer. So either Miles or Ream, whoever was supposed to be marking him, did not do a good job, couldn't get back. So I mean, there's more than just one person at fault on the goal. I wouldn't say it's 100% Scally. Robinson. Scally, why are you running up? I would have to watch it back, and see if Scally was out of position. That is kind of crazy, Henry, but that's awesome for them. That's great momentum moving into but that's good momentum going into the World Cup. Brennan Aronson goes back to Tim Ream. Over to Miles Robinson. Back to Robinson. It's crazy how much we saw in the first 10 minutes to the last 10 minutes. Yeah, Henry, I can't wait. It's on the 6th, I believe, or the 5th? The 5th. Oh, Reyna with a good cross, but keeper comes up with it. I'll have to look and see what time they're going to do the draw because I'd like to do a stream during the draw. Yeah, Angus, I believe there has been there was a couple European teams that qualified now. Oh, is that so? That's what you think it is, A? I mean, Scally is too slow. I don't. I think Scally's speed hurts him for sure. And Miles should get back because Miles is very fast for a center back. I also think Robinson let up because he thought Almiron was offside. But that's why you play until the whistle. Yeah, I knew that it was going to be in DC. So you think it'll be 11 or 12 on the 5th? I like that because I'm off on Friday, so I plan on doing a stream for that. We'll sit and watch it together if you all are down for that. So Paraguay just had a shot, but it went wide. I think it was deflected because they have a corner kick now, which is their first corner kick of the match, and it's here at the bottom of the screen. Good ball in, but no one was there. Balogun with a block. See, I don't know. I don't know if I agree with you on that. I think Robinson is definitely different after his Achilles injury, but I think that Robinson's a good player. Now, I don't think he has been as good since leaving Atlanta. I don't think he's been that great at Cincinnati. Is that where he's at? I'm having a blank there. You'll make that your. I like that, Angus. I like that. Robinson, because Robinson not only is he good physically, I think he's good with a long ball too. He's a good passer. Tim Ream comes out wide. Arston to not Rio. Gio. I was trying to combine his last name and his first name. Miles has it. Ream to Arfston. Roldan goes over to Robinson. Robinson carries across midfield, gives it to Tessman. Tessman goes out wide to Dest, I believe. Dest lays it off to Joe Scally. Scally gets tackled, and I don't like that Scally keeps coming up. I'm not a fan of that. Because this is why. Paraguay are on the attack, and we get a foul here. Almiron gets fouled. To this game, just this game in general, A? I mean, that was a foul on Miles. I think Miles Robinson got a yellow card for that too. Yes, he did. I still like these Paraguay uniforms. I agree with the recklessness. Arfston goes to Balogun, but Balogun couldn't get a good first touch. I know that's the only bad thing, Angus, that it does. It lasts forever. Throw in for the U.S. Oh, I thought that we were going to come away with that somehow. Yeah, with us not putting as much pressure on Paraguay now, um, they're holding possession a lot more than us. And here's a chance for them. Good step by Tim Ream. Get it out of there. There we go. Good defense. Whole bunch of players hitting the ground. Tessman gets fouls. Free kick to Paraguay. This game is getting kind of out of hand on how aggressive guys are. I mean, it's a friendly. The ref needs to reel them in. Yeah, Henry, there is way too much rubbish uh whenever they do those drawings and stuff. It's like an hour of just chatting before they do the draw. It's like, here, we are all here for the draw. Well, that's what we want to see. Just get it done. So this is a good spot for Paraguay with this free kick. Oh no, it wasn't. I'm sorry. I thought it was closer, but here they are trying for it. And I guess he was offside. Yeah, exactly, Angus. Just have it let the computer do all the work. But then people would say that it was rigged. You know, you'll have that for sure. Arfston cuts in, gives it to Miles Robinson, to Joe Scally. Did they really, Henry? That is awful. Why would they do that? Des sends it in. It's a low one. Gioreno lays it off to Arfston. Arfston couldn't get the shot off. And here comes the counter by Paraguay. And Arfston wins it back for the U.S. Giorena. It's a good ball in. Brendan Aronson gets fouled. So, yeah, I think that, yeah, the ref definitely needs to start calling a little bit more. I know that slows the game down, but someone's going to get hurt. Arfston into Roldan. And he goes to Robinson. Yeah, there, there you go, Angus. I like that. Uh, okay, now he's all of a sudden calling touch fouls now. Now, see, I don't like that. I don't like when you go from not calling anything and people are being reckless to touch fouls. You got to find a balance there, ref. So Balogun putting the pressure on the goalkeeper. Here's the pressure again, the U.S. Almiron Man, Almiron kept it in. Yeah, see, now he's calling touch fouls. Dest wins the free kick. I'm even saying it for the other side. We won the free kick here. We got this free kick, but I didn't see anything that warranted the free kick. Come on, Miggy, back up. So Reyna taking the free kick here. Sends it. Oh, he sends it into the box. Arfson brings it down. Tessman. Tessman back heels to Arfson. Arfson crosses it in. Deflected out. Tessman. Paraguay comes down with it, but then Arfson comes down with it. Ream. We go back. Here's Joe Scally, I believe, here at the back. Now Robinson. Ream just walking it up right now. He holds it. Roldan to Robinson. I got a feeling Roldan is going to make the World Cup roster. Ream. Cross field. That's a good ball to Dest. Good first touch. Dest. Oh, and Dest overruns it. Come on. Miguel Almiron. Oh, my goodness. Miggy. Oh, Miggy loses it. Balogun. Oh, that was a good defense there by Paraguay. Henry, you think there is something strange? There's something strange with all of them, There's always something. I just hope that they, if there is something there, they don't give the U.S. the group of death. That's what I'm. That's what I hope for. I don't want it. I don't want to be in a group of death. Tim Ream here goes to Arfston. Tessman out wide to Joe Scally. Scally goes back to Robinson. Paraguay is now putting pressure on the back line a little bit. Roldan. Giorena goes out to Dest. Dest saves it from going out. Dest takes on the defender, lays it off to Aronson, but Aronson doesn't go to the ball. He stops and it's deflected out. Yeah, I could see that too, Henry. Tessman to Rodan. Rodan out to Arfston here at the bottom of the screen. Step over, crosses an in, but no one was there. Deflected out. Good win back by Ream. I know people give Ream a lot of hate, and I know that he's getting up there, but man, he just put himself in a great position to win that ball back, and he's good at that. Oh, Giorena falls down, slides, and then fouls. He fouled Miguel Almiron. Yeah, he tripped and fell and tried to kick it again and took Miggy's feet out. Yeah, I agree, Angus. It is very cheesy, the productions of those draws. Hey, what do you mean we need to win both matches no matter what? The first 2 matches? I mean, it would be nice if we won the first 2 matches right off the bat. I'm not sure what's going on here. The ref has stopped play. I'm not sure what happened there. We're back underway. Paraguay had a throw. Henry, yeah, I mean, I'm glad that we're hosting. I think it's cool that the U.S. get to host again. Ooh, I know that ticket prices and stuff are ridiculous, but I'm excited for the World Cup. Good defense by Rodan, and Aronson gets drugged down. Hey, oh, against these two. So Gomez with the foul on Aronson. I don't think it would be embarrassing. Both of these teams are fairly good. I think that we should at least draw one of them. But they're friendlies and this isn't even our strong, like one of our strongest. Charles, we're not looking terrible. We looked terrible on the goal that we gave up. But other than that segment, we've actually looked pretty good in my opinion. Well, that's good, Henry. Hopefully we don't draw either one of them. But yeah, Charles, I liked our pressure and stuff at the beginning. Our press at the beginning is what got us our goal. Well, kind of led to our goal because our goal came off of a corner that we ended up winning back really quickly and a header by Gio. But our pressure and stuff has looked good. I feel like we've looked good, other than the one play we let Paraguay get in behind with a deep ball to Almiron, and then Almiron crossed it in and bad marking on the back end. Yes, Angus, you are right. It's Gio Reyna scored our goal. Charles, Gio's actually looking pretty good. But yeah, Angus, the parking pass tickets are ridiculous. Also, yeah, like $75 or something like that, up to 100 and some. Gomez passes it back. Paraguay goes upfield. Tessman fouls. Yeah, same here, Angus. I would be taking an Uber also. I mean, heck though, your Uber might be just as expensive depending on what city you're in and how far away you are. So Roldan with a foul. Rodan's actually playing fairly good, Charles. I got a feeling he's going to be in the World Cup roster, I bet. Should get the bus. There's probably no buses in any of the cities, Henry, that will go to the game and stuff. They might have some, but public transportation is not great in the US. It's definitely not like Europe. I mean, I know some of the cities have public transit, but I don't know how good it'll be during the World Cup. So Paraguay with a free kick here. What's up, C? You're in Ireland, and we might not even qualify. Oh, that does suck. I'd like to see Ireland make it. Gomez sends it in. Pretty good ball, but cleared out. Rodan has it. Lays it off to Tessman. Tessman goes upfield to Aronson. Dest to, he was trying to get it to Balogun, but good sliding tackle by a Paraguay to stop the counterattack. Yeah, I was going to say it's decent, only a handful of cities. From what I know. I mean, I know that there is like none in the city that I'm from, but it's a very small city, and it's not the greatest public transit. I know the bigger cities, it's different, but I still know that people complain about it, and it's not that great. Oh, Charles, I'd have to look. I would have to look who all is in first place and stuff. I can pull that up. We can look at that at halftime. Because to be honest, I don't even know how the table is actually working right now. Tessman has it. When is the last match day? Is it on Tuesday? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because I mean, it's still kind of wide open, right? And I don't even know what. I don't even know which ones to look at here. I'll have to go to CONCACAF. Not there. Why can I not see? Okay, here we go. Finally. I'm with you, Charles. I want both of them to make it too. And I always say, I think, is it Suriname? Is that how you pronounce it? I don't think it is, but I would like to see them make it. I really want Curacao to make it. But then you also have Honduras. It looks like I think Honduras is going to make it over Haiti. Yeah, the CONCACAF. Well, it looks easier here on the CONCACAF website because it actually just has the 3 groups, and then it shows who's in the second place rankings. Who's been disappointing in this first half? I don't know. I feel like Brendan Aronson hasn't been too much involved. But I mean, I would say Joe Scally letting up that letting up the pass and letting the in behind, but he's pushing forward. So I don't know. With him pushing forward, should it have been Miles Robinson out there? I don't know for the for the goal that they scored. So I don't know if I would say anybody has been like disappointing in the first half here for the US, because I feel like Ream has played well on the back line. Arvston has played well. I mean, Tessman has only fouled. I mean, I guess that would be kind of disappointing. He hasn't really made any kind of plays other than fouling. Our formation is like a 5-3-2. And that is it for the first half. And maybe not even a 5-3-2. It's like a 5-4-1, because Balogun is playing up top by himself and Aronson is dropping back, playing defense. But they have it listed as a 5-3-2, Charles. So we are all tied up 1-1 here in the first half, which it was very exciting in the first 10 minutes and then kind of died out after that. It was very physical. The ref let a lot of things go there at the beginning, but then in the second half of the first half, he started calling touch fouls and then he didn't, and it was very weird how the ref was calling. But I felt like he did a good job. He was very even on it, both back and forth. So right now, 54% of the possession is in favor of the U.S. to Paraguay's 46%. The U.S. have 4 shots, 2 on target with 1 big chance, and we scored on that big chance. We've had 2 corners so far in this match. Paraguay, on the other hand, 3 shots, 1 on target, 1 big chance, and they've only had 1 corner. So I think it has been a fairly even match, which I'm okay with. I like that so far. I still want us to come out with the win. And Charles, I think that's going to happen. We're going to have to say that, right? I mean, that's understandable, like having both of them guys being your disappointment because of the goal. Just bad marking, bad defense all the way around. So yeah, back to Charles' question, I would like both of them to make it. And like I said, in Group C, it looks like Honduras. It's going to be either Honduras or Haiti make it in that Group C. And I kind of want to see, I mean, I would like to see Haiti make it, but I think Honduras could do it depending on who they play. Let's look and see who they play. Angus, big chances just means like you're pretty much like wide open and you should score. Like, I think that's what they mean by big chances. Like, you should score. And like Gio Reyna was wide open. Like, he was unmarked. Big chance you should score that. Like, when you're in on goal by yourself, because that's just like their goal. It was a big chance because he was wide open in the front of the net. So yeah, I mean, this is some good matchups there on Tuesday night. Charles, like Honduras takes on Costa Rica. So really, if Costa Rica, if they win against Honduras, they have a chance of making it in if Haiti loses to Nicaragua. So like that group is very much close, where Curacao and Jamaica, they actually play against each other, and whoever wins that match moves on. Or if they draw, Curacao moves on. So that's going to be a good one also. And then Suriname and Panama are also tied with points, but Suriname has the goal difference, and they play against Guatemala, and Panama plays El Salvador. So really, whoever has the better game will move on and make it to the World Cup in that one. But yeah, I would say that I want Suriname to make it there in Group A, and hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not, and I'm sorry. Hopefully I don't offend anybody. But I would say them, Curacao, and Honduras are the ones that I would like to see make it. And then whoever, so then in the second place, there's a second place teams that can make, there's one second place team that can make it. And right now it's Jamaica because they have 10 points compared to the other second place teams. And I think that they just make it to the playoff tournament. And that is right. The two, okay, so the two best second place finishers will advance to the FIFA playoff tournament. So it would be Jamaica and Panama make it into the playoff tournament. Yeah, I would say that they are, Angus, and I wouldn't mind that either between them and Honduras, because that's who's in Group C, and whoever, they're playing against each other, right? Isn't that what I said? Honduras and Costa Rica, and Costa Rica have a chance to make it too. I think the USA play on Tuesday night too. Do we play on Tuesday also? Because I plan on doing the USA game, the next USA game, which, yeah, it's on Tuesday too. We'll keep an eye on those games also. So we will stream USA versus Uruguay on Tuesday, but we will keep track of those CONCACAF games. They start an hour into the game, so we'll cover a little bit of them. But yeah, it's a lot easier to look at the CONCACAF World Cup qualifying standings if you go to their website. If you look at something like FootMob, it's all over the place. It's very, very confusing. All right, here's a different one for halftime. How many goals do we see in the second half? Do we not see any? Do we see 1, 2, or 3 plus goals in the second half? And kudos to whoever says three plus in the second half. I would love to see that, but at the same time, I wouldn't. Now let's look at. We'll also look at some of the other scores that have happened today. Um, yeah, World Cup qualifying. Uh, maybe not 3 plus. Yeah, I don't think that there'll be that many. Um, so Switzerland beat Sweden 4-1 today. Kosovo, I think that is how you say that. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Henry, on that one. Beat Slovenia 2-0. Denmark and Belarus drew 2-2. Greece beat Scotland, which I'm very sad about that. I wanted Scotland to win. I would like to see Scotland make the World Cup, not the playoffs, the World Cup. They lost 3-2 to the Greece. Spain won 4-0 against Georgia. Turkey beat Bulgaria 2-0. Austria won 2-0 over Cyprus. Bosnia wins 3-1 over Romania. And then Belgium gets a draw against Kazakhstan, and Kazakhstan had a red card. And then Wales win their game 1-0 over Liechtenstein. So that was your World Cup qualifying for the Euros today, the European nations. So there was also games yesterday. Germany won 2-0 over Luxembourg. Slovakia beat Northern Ireland 1-0. Malta beat Finland 1-0. Poland tied the Netherlands 1-1. Croatia beat the Faroe Islands 3-1, and Montenegro won 2-0 or 2-1 in their match. Yeah, I don't think so either, Henry. If they make it in, I don't think they will either. Here, let's look at their the tables for that. And they don't do a good job with this table setting either, I don't think. Yeah, so Germany, I feel like they've been struggling too. So they're tied with Slovakia in points, but they have the goal difference in that group. Switzerland's winning in their group, Denmark in their group, with Scotland coming in second in that group. France is clear. I'm pretty sure France, Angus, to answer your question, I believe France is one of the teams that did qualify this weekend. Spain and Turkey lead that group, but Spain has 15 points. Turkey has 12. Portugal is still leading in their group, but I believe if they would have won this weekend, they would have clinched. And then the Netherlands have 17, Poland have 14 in their group. So it's still between those two to qualify. Austria and Bosnia leading their group, which is kind of crazy to see. Norway and Italy right there together in that group. Belgium and North Macedonia, but Wales is right there with North Macedonia with 13. And then England just clear 7 wins. That's crazy. But Albania coming in second in that group right now. And then Croatia. Did Croatia qualify this weekend? Here, let's look real quick. All right, here, let's look at qualified teams. So, why that? So yeah, both France and Croatia clinched their stuff this weekend. Clinched the World Cup. Angus. Yeah, because I believe, Saudi Arabia and where they already did last time. So yeah, France and Croatia are the only other two that have qualified in this window. And when's the next fixtures? Oh, there's some tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday. So, it, and those guys are getting kind of older, aren't they? Doku maybe not, but the others are kind of older, aren't they, Henry? For Belgium. So this is the final group stage games, right? This is it for the World Cup qualification for UEFA, right? Will Ireland play at 9 a.m. tomorrow? But it's on Fox. I don't have Fox. I'm gonna have to get Fox for the World Cup, unfortunately. I don't want to, but oh, gotcha, Henry. Because I'm gonna say KDB is kind of up there, Courtois is up there, but I don't feel like Doku is too old. What kind of commercial is this? Yeah, I was gonna say Doku's quite young. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think that he was older. Hmm. You watch regular Fox with an antenna? Yeah, because I believe that so like tomorrow morning at 9, Ireland play and it's on FS1. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out a way. I'm gonna have to find. I'm gonna have to get Fox because I don't think I can watch everything on Peacock. All right, we should be getting back underway here. Joshua, how many do I predict? I don't know. I think that we'll see maybe one or two more. I would say at least one. We're going to at least see one more. That guy's getting it on the drums. He's going all out. I wonder how many changes we made. I didn't even look at that. Who all we have on the bench. So I could see Freeman coming on. Trusty is there. McKenzie, Morris. Morris would be a good midfielder to get out there. Tolkien is listed as a midfielder. The wrong Tillman. Did you see where the coach came out and said he called up the wrong Tillman? So do you have Hulu TV? Is that what that is, Angus? Because like I have Hulu, but I don't have live TV Hulu. All right, getting ready to go underway. USA going left to right on the screen. Paraguay right to left, and the US is starting with the ball. I had someone was telling me Fubo. Yep, we're getting ready to start here. So you get Fox 1 and 2. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I heard someone tell me, one of my buddies were telling me Fubo is pretty nice because you get both you get both Fox, like you Fox 1 and 2, and then FS1 and 2, and then you also get ESPN. Gotcha. Henry, you're saying no way to it's expensive? It is crazy how expensive streaming services have become. Brennan Aronson gets hit in the face. Yeah, I at least saw, I don't know if it's true or not, but I saw some tweets and rumors that he called up the wrong Tillman. Yes, cuz he didn't know there was two of them. He wasn't aware. But yeah, he did not mean to call it cuz Timothy is the one that's there. Timothy Tillman is the one that is on the squad this time. And from what I heard, he meant the other one. Yeah, I that's what I heard. I saw it on Twitter. I saw people talk about it and that he admitted to it, but I did not see where he admitted to it. So we did not make any substitutions there in the at halftime. Scally to Tessman. Tessman to Dest. Like, oh, Gio Reyna lays it off to Dest. Dest lays it off to Aronson. Aronson back to Dest, but it's poked away. And I keep mixing Gio and Reyna together. And I don't know why. I'm having such a hard time with that. Oh, really, Henry? Isn't that wild that that happens? Good step by Scally. Tessman gets taken down, and it's going to be a free kick for the U.S. Could be a promising spot, too. Oh, there you go, Angus. Yeah, I actually have. I know that probably shouldn't, but I have both. Like I do the season pass, but I also have Apple TV because I like a handful of their shows. So I have it. I have them both. I have way too many subscriptions. I need to cancel a bunch of them. Also, the Riverhounds are getting ready to kick off in the conference finals against Rhode Island there in the USL. I'm pretty excited for them. It's a good ball back post, but Robinson was not ready for it. And it's out for a goal kick. What a wasted set piece. So Paraguay just taking their time. The keeper kicks it upfield. Robinson gets ahead on it. Paraguay comes down with it. Miggy. Yeah, I mean, the only time that I sit and watch TV is with my wife. So usually it's whatever she wants to watch. Um, but also like the right now I've been watching on Apple TV. It's called The Last Frontier, which it's been pretty good. Des gets taken down in the box. Des still has it, lays it off to Roldan. Roldan to Gio Reyna. Gio on his right foot loses it. Deflects it. Angus, you have not. Angus, you gotta watch it. It's good. If you get Apple TV, you have to. You definitely have to at least watch a couple episodes because it's probably my favorite TV show of all time. I would say it's up there at least. I agree. That was a terrible call. Henry, you've never seen it either. Oh, good tackle by Tesman. Let's throw for Paraguay. Oh, Miggy. Miguel Almiron wins the corner kick. Good to hear. Paraguay just taking their time on set pieces and stuff now. Look at Diego Luna. So Diego Luna, Freeman. I didn't see who else. I think Tolkien was also warming up. Paraguay takes it short. It's going to be another corner kick for Paraguay. They took the last one short, and I think they're going to do it again here. This is their third of the match. Here at the bottom of the screen, maybe not. Gomez is set to take it. There we go. Oh, that was a good back post. And Robinson deflects out for another corner. Hey, no, that's understandable, Angus. That's my dad is a huge music fan. He listens to music all the time. Gotcha, Henry. Ream clears it. Aronson chases it down. Paraguay get it back though. Tessman, Gio goes out wide to Aronson. Here comes Aronson. Tessman overlaps. Tessman ran a defender right into Aronson, but Arvston wins it back for the U.S. There you go, Roldan. Hey, what's up, Gracie? How are you? How's things going on your Saturday night, evening? Oh, no need to be sorry to be being late. Got other things going on in your life. I'm just glad that you stopped in. Robinson, Dest lays it off to Robinson. Dest, not a good pass, but he's going to win it back here at the bottom of the screen. Steps over, and Almiron posts it clean. And he goes into the midfield. He has a bad pass. Roldan goes out wide to Arvston. Arvston fights off a defender. Gracie Arvston got the assist. He had a nice ball into Giorena for a header. Henry, you couldn't stand it, but now you do. Robinson to Scally. Scally lays it off to Gio. Tessman goes back to Robinson here. Ream goes out wide. Balogun. Oh, Balogun loses it, but is kicked out by Paraguay. Balogun and the one center back have been going at it all night. Great move. What? Arvston had a nice move there, but I guess he went out. I did not see that. Throw for Paraguay. I'm telling you, Arvston, it was a nice cross by Arvston. Crossed it into Giorena and Gio headed it in. Dest lays it off. I still like that U.S. are still putting pressure. I like what I see still. I know that it's tied 1-1, but I like what I've seen so far. Robinson gets there first, and it should be a free kick for the U.S. here. So Scally to take the free kick. He just goes back to Robinson, and he goes to Ream. Ream over to Joe Scally. Scally goes into Balogun, but terrible pass by Scally. Hey, Scally got back on that one. Didn't let Almiron get in behind. Forced Paraguay to go all the way back to their defenders. Arvston with a... Oh, no, they did not call the foul here. So here comes the U.S. Aronson tries to cross it, but goes right to the keeper. Oh, Scally takes out Almiron's legs, but no call. It's a throw for Paraguay. Almiron looked at the ref like, why was that not? I mean, that should have been a foul. Scally was nowhere near the ball. Almirone's asking about it. Why? Yeah, they gave him the throw, not the free kick there. So we are they're so it looked like I don't know if they're warming up, but they talked about Trusty, Freeman, Wright. So we'll see if those guys are coming on or if they were just warming up. Brandon goes upfield, tries to hit Balogun, but it was a little too short. Good step by Robinson. I do like the fact that as soon as we lose it, we get it right back. Arfson with a little step over. Tessman. Yeah, hopefully, Angus. I think that some teams in MLS are still with SeatGeek, I believe. Ream, Robinson, Balogun. Yeah, Balogun has not seen a lot of the ball tonight. That's the only bad thing. Like, we keep winning the ball back, but we can't get it to our striker. So Paraguay player is down. I'm pretty sure he's faking it though. I didn't see anything that maybe not. And the US are just playing on. Arvston gets away from him. Yeah, the player that was down just got up and straight ran full force into the ball. I mean, he won it back. Oh no. And here comes Paraguay. Balogun's getting back to defend because Scally's not there, but we get it back. Ream with the chest back to freeze. SeatGeek is slightly better, or you mean like price wise, fees wise? I hate how many fees Ticketmaster has. It's ridiculous. Dest. Oh, that kind of looked like it hurt a little bit. Uh, Gomez fouls Aronson. Yes, Gracie, it has been wild. I've watched on and off. I watched the WVU game. They almost came back. And when are we going to see substitutions for the U.S.? So we got a substitution for Paraguay. Yeah, it's ridiculous how expensive the fees are. That's what really gets you sometimes. So Sosa comes in for Paraguay. Scally just straight lost it. I would rather have Roldan on the roster than Scally. Just saying. Just saying. Tessman lays it off. Scally. Aronson to Dest. Aronson running down the side. Dest tries to go into Balogun, but Balogun went in behind instead of in front. Here's Balogun. Oh, Balogun gets tripped up in the box, but no call. Ref tells him to get up, and the ball goes all the way back to freeze. I do think the Balogun went down too easy there. Scally gives a bad pass to Dest, but Dest gets him out of trouble. Here comes Aronson. Aronson lays it off to Tessman. Tessman crosses it. Cleared out by Paraguay. Tessman keeps it in. Goes on the back on the line there, clips it up, and it's going to be a corner kick for the U.S. Yeah, Josh, I think so too. Yeah, exactly. And I guess that's the one thing I don't like about like having just the electronic tickets anymore is like you don't have that memory. That's why I got that app Memento. I don't know if anybody has heard of that, but I got Memento and it's pretty cool. Like you put like what games you've been at and you can put like photos and stuff from the game on there and it tells you like the stats and everything. It's pretty cool. Arfson sends it in, clear it out. But Aronson wins it back. Oh, good move by Aronson. He's in the box, lays it off to Arfston. Arfston clips it up, back post, no one's there. And Paraguay just have to clear it out for another corner kick for the U.S., which is our fourth of the match, I believe. Good job by Aronson here. Yeah, this is our fourth corner. Gio is taking this corner for us at the top of the screen. Sends it in near. Oh, that was actually really good, but no one's there. He put it right on like the penalty marker pretty much. But Dest has it here at midfield. He goes into Miles Robinson. Robinson goes out wide to Tesman. Balogun wanted it. Dest. Scally goes to Ream now. We're switching field a little bit. Roldan. Back to Robinson. Scally here. So it looks like Freeman and Luna. Oh, what a hit by Balogun. And Dest couldn't get there. That would have been a great assist by Balogun. It was a good flick on. Like kind of like behind the back. Yeah, that is cool, Angus. Aronson gets tripped up, but it looks like Luna and I believe Freeman will be coming on for the U.S. And that was really bright. And I think that is the only two that are going to come on for the U.S. I wonder who Luna's coming in for. Oh, Roldan goes out wide. No, that was Aronson. Aronson loses it. Here comes Paraguay. Tries to switch field, and Miguel Almiron gets around Scally, but tries to head it up field and not head it, but get it upfield. But Robinson was there to intercept. Arston to Giorena. Gio carrying. Give it. Oh, they should have gave it to Balogun. Here's Dest at the bottom of the screen. Dest takes it with his left. Oh, just over the crossbar. Oh, I guess it was tipped. So we got a corner kick for the U.S. here at the top of the screen. Good pass by Gio over to Dest. Dest takes one step inside, takes the shot. I don't know who touched that. Oh, maybe one of the defenders got a foot on it. So Joe Scally is coming out. Diego Luna comes in. Freeman's coming in. So Luna is coming over to take a short. It looks like we might take a short corner. And Freeman came in for Dest. So we're going to a 4-back now. Gio sends it in. Flicked on by Roldan. And then cleared out by Paraguay. Freeman gets his first touch on it. Tessman. Oh, nice move by Tessman. Tries to cross it in. No one's there. Cleared out. Roldan doing his best. It's going to be a free kick for Paraguay. So Roldan is the one that got the was called for the foul. Yeah, I think we're in like a 4-4-2 now, is what it looks like. It appears to be. Looks like Gio is the one that's pushing up into the striker position. I don't know what just happened there. US get the ball back here. I don't know if maybe an offside. I don't know what happened there. Ream out wide. Arson cuts back in, gives it back to Ream though. Ream to Robinson. I wonder if we're still playing a 5-back, but I don't know. This is weird. Oh, this is a good ball. Oh, if Gio could have got a first touch on that. It was a pretty good ball by, I believe it was Robinson sent that one in. Tessman brings it down. Give it to Balogun. Oh, you should have got it to Balogun quicker. Tessman just turns it over. And here comes Paraguay, but Diego Luna comes in, clears it out. It's a throw for Paraguay. If you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Riveros is throwing it in for Paraguay. Oh, hey, all you need is one more. You just need one more corner, and you get that. And that most likely is going to happen. With 20 minutes left, you're going to get a 10th. Looks like Paraguay are getting ready to make a couple substitutions here. Roldan. Oh, Balogun. Balogun to Giorena. Giorena. Balogun, let's go! Balogun! All it takes is one time. He hasn't really had the ball that much, but when he gets it this time, he puts it in the back of the net. 2-1 USA. Let's go. Josh, please do not ruin it. If you ruin it for me, I will ban you, unfortunately. Please don't ruin it. Let's go. Balogun lays it off to Giorena. Reyna gives it back to him. Oh, no, it gets deflected. Lands there. Yeah, please do not spoil it, Josh. Balogun finishes. Let's go. Yeah, Balogun, I feel like, has not been involved too much. Yeah, not a ban. Like, that's what I meant as a timeout. I didn't mean, like, banning you altogether. No, just a timeout. But I give a warning the first time. I'm not timing you out or anything now. But yes, that's right, Henry. I don't ban people unless you're very over the top. Oh, here comes Paraguay. Ream gets to it. Back to freeze. Yeah, I guess saying I guess yeah, Josh, you're ahead. Yes, you are ahead. I am streaming it, so it's not on like live TV. I mean, I guess it is live TV, but I'm streaming it. But yeah, me saying ban is very harsh. Hopefully, uh, yeah, that was a little harsh. Gracie, yes, I've banned one person, I believe, and it was because they were just they kept telling us goal whenever there wasn't one. Then they spoiled one, and they were just being very rude, and so I banned them. That was a while ago, I think, though. But yeah, I don't ban people. I try not to because we're not really like that. But if you keep doing, stupid stuff, then yeah. But yeah, I definitely didn't mean like ban you. Yeah, I meant like a timeout. Yeah, because Josh, you're in here talking all the time. I wouldn't ban you. Well, Dan kicks it out. Oh, keeps it in from going for a corner. Yeah, there was one person. I asked him to quit. Good block by Aronson, I believe. Oh no, Roldan. Yeah, whoever it was, yeah, they just kept going, and we warned them. I think Angus even warned him at one point. Was like, look, come on, man. Freeman clears it. It's gonna be a throw for Paraguay. So we got three more. Pepe, Ricardo, is he coming in? So Aiden Morris is coming in. Tillman and Pepe are coming in. Hey, kudos to Gio Reyna. Gets the assist and a goal on the night. Let's go. Yeah, Henry. Yeah, whenever people don't listen, that's the thing. So Balogun comes out. Kudos to Balogun getting a goal tonight. And I think Roldan even played pretty well tonight. I will give it to him. Oh, Paraguay. Paraguay in behind. Too far. Goal kick for the U.S. Now I feel bad about saying you'll get banned because I did not mean ban, but I feel bad for that. I'm sorry, Josh. Yeah, I mean, I think that Scally is overrated. I think people like Scally a lot, and I would rather have like Freeman on the squad over Scally. I don't think Scally's that great. I think I've said that before on streams. Here's Freeman into the middle of the field. Goes crossfield to Arfston. Arfston loses it. Cleared up by Paraguay. Freeman's been better than Scally. Hey, no worry. No need for you to be sorry, Josh. But yeah, I do feel bad. No, I disagree with that, Gracie. But that's the thing, though. I'm not talking club play here. Like, yes, I would say probably Scally is better with his club because he plays in Europe. But I'm saying for the national team, anytime that I've seen either one of those play, Freeman has looked better than what Scally has. Scally's the reason why they scored on us. Here's Paraguay. Almiron frees with a nice save. Almiron with a long shot. But yeah, with the amount of time that Scally has been in the national team compared to what Freeman has, I feel like Freeman has outperformed Scally in international play. Just my take. That's just my take. Okay, Gracie, I know that you have to go based off of that, but once you get in the team, how do you perform in the team? That's the thing. Oh, good block. So another corner kick. So there's your 10 corners, Josh. There you go. I think that's your 10th corner. Almiron taking it. I think he's trying to take it quickly. So there's the 10th. This is the 10th corner. So if you did make that bet, Josh, Almiron sends it in. Please get it out. There you go. Throw for Paraguay. But we really know that if both players are healthy, it's going to be Dest on the right. And oh, here we go. Diego Luna. Luna. Step over. Luna crosses it. Ricardo Pepi. Oh my goodness. How do you miss that? How do you miss that? Great block. Great block by Paraguay. But yes, we all know that if both players are healthy, it's going to be Dest and Robinson on the left and right. Yeah, Gracie. I mean, Freeman is definitely the future for the U.S. at right back. See, in my depth chart, I would have Dest, and then I would have Freeman behind him. But I'm guessing you guys are saying Scally would be behind Dest. So right now they're taking a look at Aronson, but Berhalter is about to come in. It looks like for Aronson, I believe. Yeah, so Berhalter is now in. Aronson has been subbed off. He got a little bit of a knock there, I think. So we got 10 minutes left plus stoppage time. Hopefully the U.S. can hold this lead. He's more naturally a left back. Okay. See, I didn't feel, I thought he was always a right back. Freeman goes back to Robinson. Paraguay now putting the pressure on here. Ream to Arfston. Arfston flicks it upfield. Paraguay come down with it. It's going to be a throw for the U.S. Arfston tries to get the throw to Pepi. Luna tries to come down with it. Oh. My goodness. Yeah, that's a yellow card. Is that Aiden Morris? Aiden Morris got his legs like taken out from behind there. Yeah, Scally's not a center back. No. He's either a right back or a left back. Tim Ream to take the free kick here. Freeman to Morris. Morris goes back to Ream. Ream goes into Luna. Back to Morris. Arfston cuts inside. Tries to get it to Morris, but deflected. Paraguay goes upfield, but Robinson gets it. Here's Berhalter at the bottom of the screen. Berhalter goes into Pepe. Pepe lays it off to Freeman. He goes out wide to Arvston. Uh-oh. Arvston with a heavy touch and loses it. And it goes out. And it's going to be a throw for the U.S. That is a good question, Gracie. I don't think that we do have any Paraguay people in here. Oh yeah, definitely Henry. I mean, I understand what, having a guy that can play on both sides. So, I mean, I think Scally will be on the World Cup roster. I'm just saying, I don't think Scally is as good as a lot of people think he is. Hey, what's up, Daydreamer? Welcome back. So Paraguay with a big throw here into the box. Luna clears it. Yeah, Sosa came on. Oh, I did not see Ojeda come on. Freeman heads it into the midfield. Freeman gets it back, and he tries to cross field to Luna. It's not a good ball. That's right. Let's go USA. Freeman, you should have just let that go. What are you doing? It was Balogun, Daydreamer. It was a cross from Giorena, and Balogun put it in the back of the net. Get out of here, Gracie. So Paraguay with the big throw. Well, could be a good ball. Ream heads it out. I think Ream has had a great game. Luna put pressure on. Ball in behind. Arvston fighting for it. Paraguay have it here at the top of the screen. Arvston defending. Morris also defending. He still gets the cross in. Robinson heads it out. Arvston loses it here. Paraguay still have it. Oh, this could be dangerous. Miguel Almiron lays it off. Good block. Good block by Berhalter. You can't cheer for it. Can't cheer for a country that gave us Suarez. Oh no, you bet that game against Trinidad? Oh, that's unfortunate. Cleared out. Hey, that's your opinion, eh? That's your opinion. Freeze rolls it out to Arvston. Yeah, we got to keep possession here, fellas. We're letting them get too many shots and too much going on in the box here. Morris, give it to Luna. Luna. Oh, and that's a yellow. Should be. Wait, what? What? Luna got fouled. How is? Oh, okay, never mind. Now that they show it again, Luna wasn't even touched. Luna sold it to me. Hey, what's up, Sam? How are you? Tanner Tessman has made some very good tackles. Here's Pepe. He lays it off to Robinson. Hey, no problem, Sam. No need to apologize. Just glad you're here. Glad for you stopping in. Tillman to Freeman. Freeman carrying into the midfield. Gets it to Luna. Luna has it. It was deflected. Morris to Arfston. Back to Morris. Arfston out wide. Alabama lost. Wow. Yeah, me too. I hope that there is no last minute drama. I hope that we just pull off the dub here. We got a minute and a half left plus stoppage time. Yes. Pochettino will be the coach for the World Cup. That's for sure. Oh, that sucks, Gracie. Old Tessman flicks it up, but I'm pretty sure, yeah. Tillman offside there. Sam, the game has actually been a pretty good game. Here's Paraguay. Go up field here. Freeman defending. No, I think that the US doesn't do that kind of stuff, Henry. Unless the only way that he will not be. Oh my goodness, we almost had an own goal by Arfston. But yeah, Henry, the US doesn't do things like that. The only way Pochettino will not be the coach of the World Cup is if he takes a job somewhere else. Sam, you love Gatorade. It's so good. I've been drinking some Gatorade Zero. Right now I'm drinking the Glacier Cherry. Of course, it's not going to focus. Well, Almiron takes a shot. We're getting 4 minutes of stoppage time in this one. Tillman clears it out. Paraguay still knocking on the door here. Diego Luna scoops it up, but Paraguay gets it right back. Yeah, Arfston with almost an own goal. Yeah, I mean, it took us forever to let Berhalter go. Whoa. Easy. We got a fight going on, by the way. Freeman and a player got mixed up. We got the cameras. Freeman is pissed. But, we're at midfield. Wow. This took a turn. I don't know what exactly happened. But, bench is cleared right there at midfield where the camera is at midfield. Yo, Angus Propel is good too. I just tried the berry one yesterday. Fantastic. I'd like to see the replay of what exactly happened and why Freeman got so. Freeman was so mad he pushed his own player at the end of this. Bench is cleared. Gomez grabbed Freeman around the neck. And then Berhalter came in. Berhalter's down on the camera. All that. So that's why Gomez grabbed Freeman around the neck. So let's see what happened here. Yeah, exactly. Why is there a fight in a friendly, Angus? It's because the ref let it get this bad. I have to say, yeah, no need to fight, but the ref let this happen. The ref did not handle this. He did not handle this game very well. It was very physical at the beginning of it. He let the guys play way too long without calling fouls and stuff. So, no, I have not tried the green, like the cucumber one, Sam. I'm not a fan of cucumber, so the ref is waiting. I mean, Freeman has a bloody lip over here. But yeah, Gomez grabbed. So Gomez should get a red card right off the bat for grabbing Freeman around the neck. But man, there at one point in time, I thought I saw punches thrown by someone in red at some point. I don't know if it was one of our players or if it was one of their players. And it might have been one of their players because he's walking off the field right now. Gracie, the ref let this escalate. The ref is supposed to control the game. So yes, it is the ref's fault to let it get to this point. It should have never got to this point, but the ref let it get there. So yes, it is on the ref for letting these guys be that physical throughout the whole game. Oh, Sam, there's a lot. There is a lot of different flavors. Heck, Ricardo Pepi also has blood on his shirt. Yeah, I don't know why, like, them fighting to get the ball was that big of a thing. Henry, love a brawl. Yeah, someone got a red card. I think it was one of the players on the bench. No one else got a card, and we're still playing. Luna goes back to Ream. We are at the 4 minutes of stoppage time. Robinson kicks it upfield. Berhalter flicks it on. So yeah, there was a red card shown to Omar. So offsides by Paraguay. That should be the end of it, right? Should be the end of this game. I'm surprised that they didn't end it with the fight, to be honest. Yeah, me too, Henry. I was just about to say that. Like, I like the fact that, like, Berhalter came in, Robinson came in, like, you know, your teammates fight for you. I do like that aspect. You know, you have to fight for your teammates. But I'm surprised that Gomez didn't get a card of any sort because, I mean, he put his arm around Freeman's neck. But, I mean, I guess it doesn't, these cards don't matter, right? Oh, Ricardo Pepi goes out wide to Luna. Diego Luna. Luna, you got to take a step to the right and then shoot it. That was not great, Luna. And there we go. USA 2-1. Let's go. You tried red, blue, and the clear one. And green, that's it. Yeah, there's red, blue, there's yellow. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different kinds. But USA get the win here. This is good. I know that it's a friendly. I'm here for it. I like winning. But only red. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, Gracie. I did not know that. I was not aware of that. That the red cards counted. Which kind of makes sense. Like, if you're going to be, you know, if you're doing something enough to get a red, you know, that's you should be punished for that, you know. So yeah, finally won a game. What is my favorite flavor? I'm not sure, Sam. There used to be they used to have one that is discontinued now. They had a um a strawberry orange Gatorade. It was called Gatorade AM. That has been by far my favorite of all time, and they don't even make it anymore. Uh, who would be your man of the match besides Gio? Um, I don't know. I mean, I think he deserves it with an assist. Did they give him the assist? No, see, they didn't give him the assist for Balogun's shot because it was deflected, I guess. Um, I mean, Gio was the best player. I mean, he made things happen. Arfston got an 8.2 on Foot Mob. I think I thought Arfston lacked in the second half. Tessman played a pretty good game overall. He had some really good tackles in the midfield, and had some good moves and passes. So, I mean, I think that his rating would be up there. So I don't know outside of Gio. But here's the final stats before we go. 56% of the possession to the U.S., 44 to Paraguay. U.S. ended up with 8 shots. So did Paraguay. This is pretty cool. U.S. and Paraguay both had 8 shots. Both had 3 on target. We had 3 big chances and 1 missed. They had 1 big chance. They did not miss their big chance. The corners ended up being 9-5 in favor of Paraguay. But I thought it was a good game overall. Both teams played very well. I like what I see from the U.S. I like the pressure, the way that we play pressing wise, especially at the beginning of a match. Catch the team off guard, and that's what led us to our first goal. And yeah, so I like what I like what I'm seeing from this USA team, and I hope that it carries over. And I plan on being here for Tuesday. Yeah, it was a pretty even game, Gracie. It really was all the way. Even the first half was very very close throughout the whole match. It really was. Gotcha, Gracie. Yeah, like I said, it was a very close game all the way. We just had a couple more chances and we converted on them. Both teams had 3 shots on target, so it wasn't like we had more shots on target than them. So, yes, I plan on being back on Tuesday for the Uruguay game. I don't think I have anything going on, so I plan on doing that. And then we will do MLS this weekend coming up. So make sure you tune into that. But I think that is it for the night, everybody. I hope that you have a good rest of your weekend, and we'll see you on Tuesday.